So when it says that wasting seed is the biggest sin in the Torah, it's not in essence saying it's bigger than Chilul Shabbat, or it's bigger than lending another Jew money and charging him interest. It's in essence saying it's part of the same group, that if you violate it, it's as if you violated the entire Torah. So these are sins you simply have to do everything possible to avoid, especially avoid them on purpose. So many, just to say it clearly so you wake up, it's better you die than make these sins, according to the Torah. But wasting seed and in general immodesty is one of those sins where even if you know it's wrong, it's very hard to do TeShuva. The Rambam, as I told you, says this is the hardest thing to overcome. Now there's a few things that a person needs to know about wasting seed. First and foremost, it's hated by Hashem. The Gemara in Masechet Nida, page 16b, says that each time a seed leaves the body of the man, there's a malach that goes to Hashem and asks Hashem, what should I do with this? This malach's name is Laila. This malach takes the seed to Hashem Yitbarach, to the Kisei HaKavod, and he talks about all of the potential of this seed. This seed could be the biggest rabbi in the world. This seed could be the Mashiach. This seed could be a Mezakeh Rabbi. This seed could be Sarah Imenu. This seed could be Chana. This seed could be Rachel. This seed could be Korach. This seed has a lot of potential. What should I do with this one? But that's assuming that the seed is going in the right place. When a person misuses his seed, immediately it's known in Shamayim that this seed is going to get killed. This seed is being destroyed. And the Rambam says anytime a man wastes seed, it's 100% murder. The Gemara elaborates and says that anytime that a person wastes seed, it's as if he brought the flood. Why the flood? Why not something else? Because the Gemara already knew things that we only discovered in recent generations. The flood, what did the flood do? The flood destroyed the entire world. The flood destroyed millions or billions of people. When a man wastes seed, he's also destroying hundreds of millions of souls that had a potential of being the biggest rabbi in the world, the biggest tzadikah in the world. He's destroying hundreds of millions of them. So the Gemara already, with the Ruach HaKodesh, the Chachamim already knew, without the microscopes and the telescopes and the microphones and the iPods and the iPhones and the scientists that pretend like they know what they're talking about. But I already knew. Hashem says, you waste seed, you're bringing the flood. Flood killed millions, you're killing millions. In Shamayim, that's the deen they gave the person. Oh yeah, this person, this Steve. Yeah, Steve just murdered 300 million people today. Wake up, Steve. That was only 9 in the morning. By the time it was 5 o'clock, Steve is bored again. So he decides to kill another 300 million. And the reality is, Rabotai, a person could live his whole life as a murderer and not even know it, because he doesn't realize that the essence of a person is his seed, meaning the seed is even more significant than the blood itself. Some people like to make excuses. They say things like, no, this is crazy, every guy's addicted to it. Nowhere in any halachic book in the history of Am Yisrael did anyone ever say it's permitted to waste seed. Nowhere. No one ever said it's allowed. In fact, they said it's the worst sin in the entire Torah. The exact opposite. Even before Am Yisrael received the Torah, even before Am Yisrael was even born, it was not allowed. The entire generation of Noach got killed because they wasted seed. Neither one of them were Jewish. Neither one of them had a Torah like we do. Still, Hashem killed them on the spot because they wasted seed. Meaning that this is not only that it's forbidden for Jews, it's forbidden for non-Jews. It's specifically considered disgusting to Hashem. The Gemara in Masechet Ta'anit, page 10a, says Gan Eden is 60 times the size of Earth. Whatever that is, time it by 60, that's Gan Eden. There's 2 Gan Edens. There's one here, physical, and there's one spiritual, above and beyond. That one is 60 times the size of Earth. Genom is 60 times the size of Gan Eden. But some say, no, it's not 60 times the size of Gan Eden. There's no size to Genom. Why? It continues to grow. Now anyone with a little bit of sechel asks themselves, why is Genom continuing to grow? Isn't that enough? No, there's more entrants every week. Every week more people join Gehinom and not as many join Gan Eden. Why? Because apparently they haven't done TeShuva.
7 years of lectures. 7 months of film editing. Countless hours of study by 2 rabbis. Information we received over 3,000 years ago. All for this moment. Tikkun had greed. The movie.
There's a small member in your body. It shouldn't take over your whole life. If you satiate it, you're never going to have enough.
The Sofer clan, when it gets a hold of something, it does not let go.
Time for us to rectify what we have done.
Normal numbers should be somewhere around 20 million or higher.
You're never going to have control of it. If you start it, and only feed it when it's permissible according to the Torah.
Pornography is as addictive as crack cocaine.
You're always going to be happy, including this world and the next. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen.